This is Robert here with the HearGear prototype program. We've been working on the telescoping handle system, the backpack, the back rest area, as well as some of the technology, how it all kind of integrates into the back of the pod pack. It's been a very big challenge trying to figure out how the telescoping system would operate and where it would go. I'm also at the mercy of parts available on the market, from spare parts from different things versus, customization. But it's working out pretty well. It's just taking a little bit of a toll in terms of the challenge side of it. See where we're at so far. So as you can see, we have these aluminum channels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually route out this central core area, and then foam will be inserted, probably some sort of memory foam, and this will just kind of, right now it's just a placeholder representing where the foam would go, and then it will have this aluminum siding on each side of the foam. It won't, probably just slightly tapered. These will be magnetic in terms of their placement. We also have the this makeshift knob. This needs a lot of love. But right now this is what we're able to put together. Looks like as of right now we're also going to have it so that the telescoping is two individual telescopes versus just one in the center. It could go a couple different ways, but as of right now looks like this is the direction we're going to try and go. This will also be a magnetic piece, so you would grab the telescoping pieces as an accessory and add it onto the pod pack if you decide to need it in luggage mode, or if you decide to need it for a different type of configuration. In terms of how it looks from the side, it's not bad. The profile is actually pretty accurate to what it's going to be. So the way this telescope works is you unlock the switches. Forgive me for everything's kind of in pieces because it's not actually attached yet. And you would do that as well. So you'd have these latches, and in theory this handle would be attached. Give you an idea. Let's take off the handle. So then what would happen is as the magnetic handle is attached, you'd be able to pull it out into its luggage mode. And there's a lot of good telescope there. One of the biggest things that I found in my research and through experience and testing out a lot of different luggage bags is that the telescope was either cheap or it did not extend far enough for the human scale. So you'd be pulling the bag, but it wouldn't feel 100% comfortable in terms of the distance from the bag to your body, especially when you're going up on bumps or on the sidewalk and different things like that. So I want to make sure that for HearGear we have some really good quality telescopes. That's why I decided to kind of gut tripod stands, especially older ones, because they're built pretty tough. But we're going to be using aluminum, for those kind of things, with some magnetic systems as well as some locking mechanisms. So as of now, that's kind of where we're at. We're also looking at how we're going to do the wheelbase as a part of this, because the idea is to take something like this, and there's a magnet that we have here. There's a few magnets inside. There's a magnet in the front, and then a stainless steel pin that goes through. And the goal is to be able to make it so that it rotates with the magnet as a part of the base. You can see it from this side. So here's the magnet, and it's rotating, but it's attached simply just by magnetism. So there's not anything fancy to it, just the magnet holds it. So what we want to do is we're going to take this and just be able to attach it to this frame using a looks like a de-energized or deactivated magnet that would be mounted somewhere in this core central area where the hubcap, or I guess, I don't know, in our car it's called a hub, but in terms of the hub or the the framing that holds the wheel together. So we want to be able to just pop it on, take it off, pop it on, take it off pretty seamlessly as a part of this frame as an option. So so yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. I just wanted to post an update. It's going pretty well. Once we get the frame put together, we'll end up using that actually on the hardcore PVC prototype. But we're working right now with the foam and just kind of working it to work out some of the engineering problems. So, all right.